Hello, Jesse Good here. Happy Throwback Thursday. And today I'm taking a look at the LEGO Formula One Pit Stop set. Now, this would be unboxing. However, I didn't know this when I bought the set. You can see it was already unboxed. The eBay description did not say that. However, thankfully, it seems like all the pieces are still bagged. And here's all the pieces from that 1998 LEGO set. And there is even a catalog in here, which is awesome. Here's a set all built up, and there's a lot of minifigures in here, so first we'll take a look at that. So there's 5 minifigures in the set, but they're all very, very similar looking. They all have the same face print with those glasses right there, the sunglasses. And 3 have this torso, and then 2 have the other torso. Actually, these 2 minifigures are the exact same. And these 2 would be the same as well if it wasn't for their different colored helmet, and no back printing for them either. So back to the build of the set, we'll first take a look at the race cars. So both of the builds are the same, they just have different colors. So there's the red and the yellow and black one, which has a 1 printed up front, which looks pretty neat. And of course it only fits 1 minifigure, so you could just kind of take them out of the seats and see that there's a steering wheel right there. Pretty basic build, but still has some nice detailings. I like how they kind of have these little exhaust parts back here, and the tail, which you could position up and down. Now for the blue one, there's some blue, black, and white. Of course, space for 1 minifigure, just like the last one. This one has a printed 5 up front and a tail as well. So very basic builds, but that's okay for a small set like this, and they work for what they are. So for the main build, there's lots of little details. For example, there's this car jack right here, which if you push this back, it can hold up either of the cars, which is pretty cool. Just kind of got to put it like that. So that's really fun to play around with, and I wish they used that piece more because it's a neat mold. And there are these fuel tanks at the back, which have a 1 and a 3 printed on those 1x1s, which are always useful. And even this little kind of nozzle coming out, which is a string build, but thankfully it's one that's fixed to both of these studs, so it's nothing where you have to tie up yourself. And there's some other details, like this little machine right here, which has a nice 2x2 print on that tile, which I really like. And that has 4 wheels on there, and even the shell color scheme. There's some extra wheels, so you could swap them out, and even a stop sign right there, which is a sticker, but still pretty neat. There's a shell flag up front, which that actually is a sticker as well, and that is on both sides. There's a start flag or checkered flag up there. Some nice kind of tools so you could use to just kind of roleplay them fixing the cars. And of course, as stated earlier, 16x16 base plates, which is so awesome, and I love how it has that kind of road on it, which is always nice. I wish they made more road base plates. Heck, I wish they still use base plates in general because they're very rare, not in any sets, usually just modulars and sold separately. So that's it for the builds of the set. Now let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So the box of the sets is pretty basic. It reminds me of some of the other shell sets which I had growing up, and the designs on the back are actually some nice kind of alternate builds. Look at this with this like supercar. Pretty interesting. So there's the instructions and also this catalog, which will be covered in upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. So overall, this is a really neat set. There's some great prints like those numbers and the base plate itself, which is so nice to get, and even a lot of minifigures for its size. And the builds, while simple, are very effective, and I wish they made more racing sets like this nowadays. There was one point where we were oversaturated with race sets, and now all we get is Speed Champion. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.